Going viral, the dream takes flight. Anna refreshed the page, her heart pounding. She had uploaded the video just a few hours ago, and now she couldn't believe her eyes. The numbers kept climbing. Views, likes, comments. They were exploding. It was as if the entire internet had discovered her all at once. Her video, a goofy skit filmed in her bedroom, was going viral. She had spent countless nights perfecting her content, hoping for this very moment. A wave of euphoria washed over her. She had always dreamed of this, but the reality was even more exhilarating. This was it, the moment she'd dreamed of. Validation, excitement. All those hours of hard work were finally paying off. The world was finally seeing her talent. She felt a mix of joy, relief, and a bit of nervousness about what was to come. Days turned into a blur of notifications and messages. Each ping was a reminder that her life was changing. Subscribers poured in, each one a testament to her growing influence. Her community was expanding, and she felt a deep connection with her audience. Brands reached out, eager to collaborate. They saw potential in her, and she was ready to seize every opportunity. She was invited to appear on podcasts and online shows. Each appearance boosted her confidence and expanded her reach. The girl who once felt invisible was now thrust into the spotlight. It was intoxicating. She was learning to navigate this new world of fame. Anna threw herself into creating more content, fueled by the positive feedback. She wanted to keep the momentum going, to keep her audience engaged. Her days were long, but she didn't care. Every moment spent creating was a step closer to her dreams. This was her passion, her chance to make people laugh, to connect. She felt a profound sense of purpose. She felt like she was on top of the world, riding the exhilarating wave of internet fame. The possibilities seemed endless. Each day brought new surprises and opportunities. The future, brighter than ever. She was ready to embrace it, to continue growing and evolving. Her dream had taken flight, and there was no looking back. A new reality fame's double-edged sword. The initial high of going viral began to wane, as Anna realized the relentless demands of her newfound fame. What started as a thrilling adventure quickly turned into a daunting reality. Every video had to be bigger, funnier, more engaging. The bar was constantly being raised, and Anna felt the weight of expectations growing heavier with each upload. The pressure to maintain the momentum was immense. It wasn't just about creating content, it was about outdoing herself every single time. The once joyful act of creating now felt like a chore, a constant race against the algorithm. The spontaneity and fun were replaced by a calculated effort to stay relevant. Comments, once a source of encouragement, now held a harsher tone. The supportive messages were overshadowed by a growing number of critical voices. Criticism, some constructive, some downright cruel, filled her feed. The balance between praise and negativity was tipping, and it was hard to ignore the harsh words. She became hyper-aware of every word she said, every move she made, knowing that thousands were scrutinizing her every action. The constant surveillance was suffocating. The fear of negativity started to overshadow the joy. The excitement of sharing her life was replaced by anxiety and self-doubt. The online world felt like a popularity contest, a constant battle for attention. It was exhausting to keep up with the ever-changing trends and the relentless pursuit of likes and shares. Anna found herself comparing her success to other creators, her self-worth tied to fickle metrics. Doubt crept in. Was she funny enough? Relatable enough? Good enough? The comparisons were endless and draining. The pressure to please everyone was taking its toll. The constant need to be perfect, to meet everyone's expectations, was wearing her down. The joy of creating was overshadowed by the fear of failure and the relentless pursuit of approval. The pressure cooker, maintaining the momentum. In the world of content creation, the pressure to keep up with the ever-changing trends and demands can be overwhelming. The line between Anna's online persona and her real self began to blur. She found herself constantly switching between who she was in front of the camera and who she was in her private moments. She felt the need to present a perfect image, to hide any vulnerability or struggle from her audience. Every smile, every laugh was meticulously crafted to fit the expectations of her viewers. The pressure to maintain a constant stream of upbeat, engaging content left her feeling drained and empty. The endless cycle of creating, editing, and posting took a toll on her mental and physical health. Sleep became a luxury she couldn't afford. The late-night editing sessions and the constant worry about her next video kept her awake at night. Meals were eaten between filming and editing sessions. Fast food and instant noodles became her go-to meals, as she barely had time to cook. Her social life dwindled as she prioritized her online presence. Friends' invitations were declined, and family gatherings were missed, all in the name of staying relevant online. The real Anna, the one who loved to read, paint, and spend time with loved ones, started to fade into the background. Her hobbies and passions were pushed aside, replaced by the relentless pursuit of content creation. The weight of expectations pressed down on her. The need to constantly innovate and stay ahead of the curve was a heavy burden to bear. She was no longer just Anna, the girl who loved making videos. She had transformed into Anna the YouTuber, a brand that people recognized and followed. She was Anna the YouTuber, a brand, a commodity. Her identity was now tied to her online presence, and the pressure to maintain that image was immense. The pressure to maintain her online persona, to please her audience and algorithms, felt suffocating. The joy she once found in creating content was overshadowed by the constant need to perform. The joy was gone, replaced by a gnawing anxiety. The notifications, the alerts, the endless stream of comments and messages became a source of stress rather than excitement. The dark side, facing the backlash. Inevitably, the backlash came. A joke made in poor taste, a comment taken out of context. The internet, once a source of adoration, turned on Anna with a vengeance. Hate comments flooded her videos, vicious messages filled her inbox. Her carefully constructed online persona crumbled under the onslaught. The anonymity of the internet emboldened her critics. They attacked her appearance, her personality, her very being. The words, cruel and cutting, chipped away at her self-esteem. She felt exposed, vulnerable, like a puppet dancing for the amusement of a fickle and unforgiving audience. The online world, once a source of connection, now felt like a battleground. Anna withdrew, afraid to post, afraid to speak her truth. The joy of creation had been replaced by fear and self-doubt. The dream had turned into a living nightmare.